Let me turn studio mode off. Alright. Please enter your name? Oh, you already know. That's an N. Is that a B? Is that a B? Yeah, it's a B. Let's go. Who dis? Question mark. Hey, I don't know who's speaking right now. About to get anime as fuck up in here. It's time. Poledoo, weeaboo. They're both spooky, right? Let's go. I accidentally clicked. I right-clicked. Help. Okay, there we go. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making... Wait. Kind of friend... Oh, I thought that was going somewhere else. The kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Sure, yeah. I definitely have lots of friends. I'm definitely not lonely at all in there. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get there, and I'll get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me, if she's going to, wait, chase? Why is she chase? If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wait a second. Okay. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh. Hello. We're starting off. Nice, I don't know what you call that face. But nice that. Yeah, you didn't say any words. Overslept again, but I caught you this time. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Hey, you say that like you were thinking. Wait, who? Oh, I skipped whatever. What is? Oh, I guess question mark. Wait, no. Question mark. I guess it's her. Narrator would be me. Okay, I understand. So like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah? Get out the fast lane, bitch. It's mean, poledoo. I don't know what you want from me. Well, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. You get your weird shit out of here.
Whole money's poledoo. Spend it on some milk or something to make sure those bones stay strong.
Hey, you know it. Thank you for that. I would definitely get me some nice milk, some nice strong bones and calcium. We out here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Kind of. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Really, no. Some nice Benny bits, thank you very much. I know about those, kind of. I hear them. I hear about the fabled Benny bits. Whatever you say, Sayori. What the fuck? Alright. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, wait, what? I've not been in school in a hot minute. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute.
What is this?
By the way, poledoo, have you decided on a club to join yet? What kind of clubs we got? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in
What is
joining any clubs. All these Benny Bits, the fabled Benny Bits coming through. Thank you. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I don't recall, girl. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know it. You know it.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Damn.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Oh my god, the word neat. Hold up, hold up.
I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I wasn't ready for all this. Okay. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? You know. More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh wait, there's a history button for if I skip things. Okay. Oh, and there's a save. I don't know. This is the auto save. Oh no, that's auto. Okay, no, that's auto move forward. I don't want that. Okay. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Look at this classroom. We in anime school now. Let's go. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Oh, okay, right click. Gives us a nice full screen, no text. Got it. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you? You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Oh, what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club. She's so sad. Why'd you do that to her?
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. But this is, well, we gonna get roped in somehow. Let's see how. I was like, Literature Club is in the title. We gotta be book boys somehow. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
I don't read. Let's start a book club.
since she was the first one to show interest after the only one who proposed the club. Wait. Or after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Same. Fuck books, man. Give me a nice audio book. If you gonna give me a book, give it in audio format. Ain't nobody trying to read, especially with no eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Of course. Of course, that's where we're going.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes.
Okay, I don't know who Natsuki is, but give me those cupcakes. But I'm still going to anime school. Anime club. In anime school. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake.
That's right, you going for cupcakes, bitch. Nah, this ain't a game.
They got cupcakes, you go get cupcakes.
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay, what's the problem? I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, there's no one else here. Okay, not yet.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Hello. How are you? I like your purple hair. I accidentally got rid of that. How are you? Girl number one. Alright, girl number one. What is your ideal date? No, alright, cool. Girl number two. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. She seems like the quiet, well, I mean, if she's in Literature Club, she's gotta be a bookworm. She looks the part. I feel like she would be very quiet, very reserved.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Hey, like, girl number two is actually here. Oh, shit. Wait a second.
Seriously? You brought a boy? We didn't kill the atmosphere.
Oh, we got three. Okay. Okay, hello. How are you? Girl number three. You know what? Let's make her... Sayori's airhead, but, like, you also just look airhead.
Poledoo, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. I'm just here for the cupcake, man. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at?
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
Okay, this girl, Miss Tsundere over here, that's Natsuki. Alright. I'm not gonna remember this in a solid 5 minutes. Probably. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the only one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, not the one, not the only one. Nice tsundere cupcakes, gimme.
Oh, you can just ignore her where she gets...
Where? Oh, when?
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Wait, Natsuki, that's her, right? I think so. Okay.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Her? Like I said, she seems the part.
Don't say things like that.
Yep. She plays with her hair. Yep. Stuttering. Yep. Alright. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. What does that mean? Alright. Appears more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know
Monica. I'll probably remember that one, because that doesn't sound like a Japanese name to me. Alright.
Is that right?
This is Monica.
That's right. It's great to see you again, poledoo.
And then she gets this, like, weird, like... She might as well be doing that. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Are you sure? Yeah, you're definitely keeping that Valley Girl voice. Basically, completely out of my league. I mean, you wanted to join anime club. So, yeah. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, poledoo. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
You bet. That's the only reason I'm here. It kind of looks like a cupcake, not gonna lie. Like if you put like a wrapper... Oh, you can't see my mouse, I don't think. If you put like a wrapper on the bottom half of her face... Her head's definitely shaped like a cupcake.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
That cheesy grin.
Ta-da!
Okay, so... Are they happy about these cupcakes? I can't tell. She's very happy about her creation, clearly. What did she do? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that, okay. Okay. Oh, I definitely, like, give me 2 and then I'm out. I was only here for 1, but give me 2 and I'm out. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I need it.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and... and has already managed to get icing on her face. She have a cupcake in her hand? No. Pony. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Same! There's people- okay. I can't really get a judgment from chat here, so... I don't know the response to this, but... Are you a heathen, and do you lick all the icing off your cupcake first? Or do you eat it whole? Like actual cake and icing. Like it's supposed to be. Because if you lick the cupcakes, I'm getting you banned by poledoo. I'll get him to watch his back. But Kayla's answer, I know she's in here. Her answer is probably like more heathen than just licking the icing off than eating the cupcake. Probably eats like just the center. Leaves the wrapper intact or some shit. I know about you and your weird eating habits, girl. Alright. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, why are you thanking me? It's not like Baka. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? No, you're doing this to the anime guy, no. It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so I already said. Oh, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read. But sure, let's go with that. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Damn, he's actually Satan too. Crazy. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Cupcakes? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club? Wait, you're the president? Not book girl? No, she's too timid to lead anything. She wouldn't be president. As president of the book club? Wait. It is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Alright.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in here. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
What do you mean you could put it that way?
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially if it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that that you're both fun and worthwhile. Like cupcakes. I don't know if you guys have like an assessment or like, hey, this is club day, like everyone shows their clubs. I know that was in my high school. I don't know how Japan works. But you gotta just put cupcakes on your club stand and you get all the people. I'd come for cupcakes. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, poledoo, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Don't say anime. Don't say anime. Don't say anime. Don't say considering considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Fuck! Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Wait, is his cupcake an undercover weeb? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader,
Oh, wait, that wasn't... Oh, yeah.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I was like, what? No, we ain't reading books. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Are you into, like, yaoi? Are you that like, really shy girl? That likes that, that's really into that?
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say relationships. I was like, perfect, nailed it.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. I clicked twice on accident. Go back. If I see, oh, okay, I don't think it registered twice. Alright, be good. How do I get out of this? It's her. Alright. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Why do I feel like this line is gonna be super fucking meta in like an hour? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, close enough to rocks, right? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Oh, is she like fucking she's gotta be insane. She gotta be an absolute psycho. She gotta like, yeah. She keeps like syringes on her or something. Something really fucked up. She like in her free time tastes like dog blood. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror, same. Oh, well, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, what? Oh, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! Hey, give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Siddles? Okay. How do we have learning with poledoo right now? What the fuck is a siddle? Let's see if I can figure this out. Siddle. Did I spell siddle right? Okay, that auto-corrected to something not siddle. There's two words there. What did you do? S-I-D-L-E.
Sidle.
Sidle. Yeah, I can't read that. My eyes aren't good enough. My lack of eyes. These sockets don't work too well. But I know it's pronounced sidle. Close enough. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki, so like nestles up, like cuddling, but like not behind Natsuki, and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, You write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing, it takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe you have some of your work. Wait. Maybe you share some of your work you can set an example of and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Yeah, that's a no. That's a hard no. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bonds of the club. Isn't that right, poledoo?
Monika smiles warmly to me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Fair. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh! Rip. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought. Huh.
I came here for the cupcakes.
poledoo.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Weak. Am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh god, stop it. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Saria wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I mean, if you have cat cupcakes, what do you expect?
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks looks over at me once more. Although I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Pobu, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore. Because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Priorities. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, you fucked yourself. Wait, it's time to write a poem. Wait. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Huh? Alright, we pick words, huh? Covet, bouncy, shopping, milk, strong bones and calcium, hold on. Heaven sent, entropy, bubbles, destiny, prayer, Scott milk. Whistle, cheer, spinning, holiday, variance, feathers, friends, poof, landscape, cheeks.
What is
Are
this?
these supposed to, like, wait, there's 20 words we pick. Oh shit. Milk cheeks. Milk cheeks. I don't even know what the hell that means. Vibrant milk cheeks. Marshmallows. Misfortune. Ain't that the truth? Ribbon. Massacre? Wait. Melancholy, time, melody, empty, strawberry. Loud, deaf, bleed. Oh, this is just me. Fickle, ocean, unrestrained, whisper, passion, lucky, not me, parfait, lust, suicide, family. Okay, there's like really like ribbon and things like whisper and then suicide. Fuck it. Let's all stand up. Flying, dance, judgment, nibble, horror, games, captive, nightgown, anxiety, disown, nightgown. That me. Somehow. Hurt, dazzle, climax, disaster, awesome, amazing, graveyard. That's me. I don't even need to read the rest. Sensation, peaceful, marriage, fester, calm, uncanny, fantasy, fluffy, nature, and fluffy. Jump, eternity, clumsy, blanket, vacation, hopeless, special, daydream, atone, waterfall.
I mean, eternity, that also means. Sunny, pain, summer, secretive, clouds, shiny, bunny, oh, vertigo, vitality, bunny. I just noticed when I click something, one of these people bounce. Or maybe they just do that on their own. I click bunny, and what's her face in the middle was really like bunny. So like party, bed, email, anime, boop, oh wait, frightening, puppy, swimsuit, lipstick, pleasure. These three, why are these three so good? Because we don't got business here. I hear that from the closet all the time. Ain't no business to be had. But just straight up boop. And then anime. Hold on. I can vaguely see chat. I have a laptop that's zoomed in to like 300%. See one person at a time. Doge, you're not gonna kabu. You're not gonna say bed is the shaped as the bed. Stop. Stop this. Yeah, ain't no business here. Wait, oh, she like, oh, yeah, she's fucked up. I'm telling you, she like tastes dog blood in her free time. Just samples different breeds of dog blood. Socks, precious, warm, wrath, disarray, papa, sticky, crot. Despise, treasure. Why did she like sticky? Alright. Inferno, vivacious, intellectual, Rick and Morty, incapable, imagination, twirl, rainbow, electricity, giggle, headphone. Electricity, okay. If Yuri jumps up at the word electricity, 100%, she's insane. There it is. There it is. That's how she gets her dog blood. Essence, embrace, memories, music, together, defeat, pink, fireflies, ambient, kiss. Defeat. How did you like that? Alright. Misery, rose, Doki Doki, infallible, rain cloud, tears, universe, explode, grief, crimson. Love, excitement, contamination, adventure, color, meager, skipping, joy, sparkle, skirt. Contamination, I guess. Why that? Sure. The fucked up girl. Mouse, philosophy, question, hair, play, existence, shame, forgive, aura, agonizing. I like hair. I wish I had some. Kawaii. Candy, comfort, kitty, lollipop, vanilla, pout, unstable, sadness, bliss. Yeah, give me that. Desire, 20, oh, this is the last one. All right. Desire, chocolate, raindrops, broken, disoriented, sing, starscope, tragedy, heart, dark. Broken. Alright. This should be interesting. I don't know who jumped the most. I have a feeling. I know it's gonna be in between Natsuki, Cupcake Girl, I think her name is Natsuki, and Yuri, the fucked up one. I noticed them jumping the most. Hi again, poledoo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, poledoo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Not like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year anyway. And last year, too. I don't know if I read that right or not. I accidentally clicked. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Is that a promise? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Exposed! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Simply defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Pooboo always gives it his best at as long as he's having fun.
Sure.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Why are we doing your chores?
What? How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Oh no, don't make Crazy jealous, please.
How come? You and poledoo can become good friends too.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seemed to be oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Presents?
Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to resume the to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Oh, it's a dog blood sample. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Oh, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? God damn it. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. You know what I just thought of? I think there's a save button over here. Yeah, I should probably do that just in case the game crashes. I don't want to do this again. Alright. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Is she trying to hide her manga? I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collections organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. It's like, try not to sound like a major weeb. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're... There it is! You can't admit you're into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face.
You look like a fucking weeb, kid. What's that supposed to mean? I see. And there's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out one of the, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips it in the volume, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Don't fucking lie to her face. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, poledoo. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
You're right.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. Don't tell me she has Parfait Girls sleeves on a completely different series. Is this where this is going?
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover.
It features 4 girls in colorful attires, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this? Fucking face. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Now, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Is this gonna be like, well, let's see. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining, and entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? There gonna be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Don't say that to her face. Oh, but she took it as a compliment, I guess. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, why was that not your first reaction? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. What? Huh. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get anything. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, out of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, we're getting, like, right up in her face. Okay. We'll read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Oh, well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you, like, wait. Oh, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
Does she not have friends? Well, I guess, like, these people, but she doesn't... Okay, I see. I see. What do you mean? Don't you share a manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Hey! Okay, strong bones of calcium still isn't working, but you get strong bones of calcium! Strong doots. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know if it was a resub or not, but I thank you nonetheless. All the calcium, all the doots, all the strong bones going from me to you. Thank you. Alright, where was I? Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Why do you... Give yourself at least some credit, maybe? But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Or, at least it's safe here in the classroom. Except, Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. More strong dudes and calcium! That looks like the same exact pull, too. I think both of them were red. Something just popped up on my screen. Is that I gotta... Yeah, no, that doesn't help. I don't know what that is. I've heard about this game. I don't know who sent this. I will definitely thank them. Whoever did, thank you. But I will thank you more later on. But strong dudes, strong bones, calcium. To whoever just subbed, thank you. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? What is that face? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Why? I totally forgot that happens. Oh. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with the excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are y'all ready with today's poems? Yes. Milk Cheeks. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good distance away. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? That really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on us using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Yo, real talk. If for some reason I give you a book, I only have like one set of books. I give you a book, and that shit comes back bent, I'm gonna bend your face over my knee. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I'm
might fall behind on something, on some shows if I try to get through it. It's like, no, but my anime watching time! But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Yeah, we did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I hope we get to read what we wrote down back out loud. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf. Oh, I thought it was like about a wrinkled sheet. I was like, what? Of loose leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. In the other's hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Wait, who should I show? Okay, let's see here. You sure you want to overwrite? Yes. Monica, Yuri, alright. I can barely see chat. I can see one line at a time. Who are we sharing with? I don't know if like we get other options, like if I share with one person, if I can go to another one. I saved just in case. But you know, you do them all anyway. Oh, okay. Then let's just start from the top. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. This is a good poem, poledoo. Good old milk cheeks. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy, wait. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, poledoo. Deep down, you're really not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Oh, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay, now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Eh. We'll see about that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought that said Dear Santa. I was like, did we just get handed a Santa letter? Dear Sunshine, the way... Oh, fuck. Gaze? Glow? Oh, the way you glow... Oh, why is your handwriting so hard to read? Blinds. I was like, glow in my hands in the morning? Okay. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my what? Okay. Forehead. Alright. I was like, that looks like a C. Where is this going? Kissing my forehead. Help me out of bed. Making me... Wait, what? Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to watch, testing? Did I say testing? You're testing me to, oh, wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Same. I got pancakes in that fridge. Holdo ain't getting shit. I'm eating all his pancakes. Look outside the foam area to continue. Okay. Sayori? This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Bet. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? I had to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay. Little Miss Soon Soon. Okay, well, let's start with a thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. How to help you feel comfortable enough, to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad.
Oh. Thanks?
You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
I'm sorry, my Milkshake's poem was too much for you.
I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki really must hate me hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monaco will make me if I don't.
Alright. Okay, eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Oh god, you're really bad. Oh god, okay. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Alright. Snaps for the poem.
Yeah.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Don't lie to her face.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you, your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like, in this poem.
Like, damn. It really hit me hard, the way I will never be as fast as a cheetah. What? Alright.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm just glad you learned something. Didn't expect that, did ya? The youngest one here. She actually ended that in digit, god damn it.
Yep. Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, I'm gonna save hers for last because I have a feeling it's gonna be really fucked up. If all the words that were making her happy were really fucked up, let's go to Monica.
hi, poledoo! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess so. Don't worry, poledoo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yep, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Uh-huh. I like it, poledoo. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah, those cute milk cheeks. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yup. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Isn't that, like, required in schools? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Natsuki is the anime Silverstein. Got it. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. And I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might get a bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't push yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I was like, yours came with a scroll wheel. What does that say? Hole in wall, right? It couldn't have been me. See, the direction, the sparkle... What? Protrudes? Spackle protrudes? Oh, Jesus. Your writing isn't too easy to read either. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left and in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. I didn't mean to get rid of my retinas. Already, I wish I had retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little what? Oh, just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Crashing forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What the fuck did I just read? Alright. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. Did you get sad? I was like, cause it seemed like a poem about abuse. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of, coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, dog blood girl. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? So sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habitats, yeah. That usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter, and they form the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, what does that say? Ghost? Oh lord. Ghost under the light. Okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Wait, bathing? Bathing. Okay. It must be this one. The last remaining starlight who have withstand the... Wait. Where was that? Who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blunt green. Blue-green! Never mind, I was about to say, girl, I see you. Maybe that does say blunt green, though. What is that line? Nah, she blazing it. Cue of the future. The future is weed. Quote, Yuri. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but lining in the past. Lining? Yeah, lining, okay. The light flickered. I flicker back. Alright. Interesting.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
I just don't got eyes. You good. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh, as I said, I don't have eyes, I'm sorry. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something, a little more mild.
What do you mean by mild?
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Poledoo?
Oh. What the fuck? What? Okay. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem, is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
What did... That's a lot more solemn, putting it like that. I hadn't even thought of it that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Oh, well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Ugh. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh, wait. Wait, what's with this language? Wait, she can't read the script. Like, why'd you write in a different language?
Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice?
Oh god. Alright.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Poledoo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Pooboo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. What is that? Oh, fight!
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Pooboo appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
What's happening?
Are you sure are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Shots fucking fired!
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's
Wait. Okay, where is this going now?
I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pooboo started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki? That's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
But Pooboo... She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that, Pooboo. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive, words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also what something. You understand, right, Pooboo? Well,
how'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh no. Don't be sorry. Okay. I know there's like paths or some shit to this game. Different endings and whatnot. Come on, laptop. Chop. My laptop died. Please don't tell me my laptop. I think my laptop died. Let's see. Hold on. If I hit that button. Oh, no, it didn't die, it just, like, locked itself? Okay, I can't even see the keyboard. Fuck. Hold on, let's see. I liked Yuri's something. I'm trying to figure out just based off this screen what you guys are saying. Sorry, ooh. Natsuki. Natsuki. I'd call Sayuri. I find Yuri's self-doubt. Something. Fuck it, pick Yuri. She stuffed her bra for Bobu, clearly. The correct choice. Cupcakes, dog blood. Dog blood it is. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. This is music. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, I feel like regardless of my choice, it didn't matter. Like, this seems like a neutral outcome regardless. They're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But, Natsuki, you took it way too far. Nah, she made it interesting. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? It's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something, some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh, she's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need... Oh wait, Sayori, she doesn't need... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri, how could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Oh, well. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, poledoo. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that.
She won't say it.
I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It's a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Poledoo, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh? And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Poledoo, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Ooh. You know, poledoo, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Ugh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Is there a save down here? Oh, hold on. Okay, so before you write this, I'm gonna take a quick break. You save there. Can I like mute the game? Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. Is there a return button? Oh, there it is. And then we will write our second poem.